Oh, Trapper, what is your beef? If you're watching on CBS Sports Network, there it is. The giant plastic tower of beef. Teriyaki. Peppered. It's all good. Let's get it. And notice it's locked so Rit cannot get in. We had to actually lock the tower of beef. There's a padlock on it. It's double locked right now. I saw him trying to jimmy the lock the other day. I'm like, come on, Rit. Rome, my beef is with the slow shopping cart guy in the grocery aisle. Dude, let's move it. Get your high trans fat desserts and move. You don't need to keep blocking my way. Steve from the Northwest. Romy, my beef is with that guy that uses the bathroom, then proceeds to go over and just run water over his hands and walk out. Use some soap, freak. Rob and Charlotte. Those are both good beefs. Hola, Jim. My beef is with these impatient, inconsiderate goofs that hover around the baggage claim at the airport, standing shoulder to shoulder, waiting for their crappy luggage that is yet to even make it to the carousel, making it impossible to get through and get your bag. Back up, wait for your bag to come out, then step up and retrieve your duct-taped hand-me-down and get the hell out of the way. Dorks. Sammy. People are angry today. I like it. Dear Jim, I have a beef. It's with my coworker who constantly tells me that today is National Fill in the Blank Day. Look, I don't care what day it is because every day is National Shut the Hell Up Day. Bob in Buffalo, there is your clubhouse leader. Well done. Romy, my beef is with people that bring their dog to the farmer's market. Nothing like taking a bite out of a delicious breakfast burrito only to look up and see your St. Bernard dropping a hot steamer. Evan Jones. Well done, Ev. My beef is with people that bring their dogs anywhere. How about that? And I like dogs a lot. People who bring their dogs anywhere other than for a WALK. Do you really need that dog with you at the mall, at the restaurant? Dear Jim. Oh, this guy nailed it. My beef is with pants pockets that are too small for my cell phone. So when I go sit in my car, the phone falls out of my pocket and into that cell phone-sized crack between the car seat and the console, thus ending up in purgatory under the car seat with zero chance of finding it until I arrive at my destination. Sincerely, Deven in Indy. That is so well played. That is so true. That is so infuriating. The only thing worse than that is losing your cell phone in your airplane chair purgatory. I've done that so many times. And then that's a black hole, and you're not getting it back. I had a better chance of finding my cell phone at the bottom of Cranberry Lake than I did at the bottom of my last flight in Delta. The car thing is a real thing, though, man. I do that so often. I hate that. God forbid we wait until we get where we're going to get our phone back, right? Because then I can't text and drive. Dear Jim, my beef is with 4-year-olds who address me by my first name. Hey, parents, teach your rugrats how to address an elder with some respect. Mix in a mister every once in a while. Sincerely, Paul in the Denver suburbs. Rome, my beef is with bike seats. Why so small? Brent in Appleton, well done. Hey, Ike, why is your thumb up, dude? When's the last time you ever got on a bike? Dude, when was the last time you did any exercise at all? Ike's like, yeah, man, right on. Come on, Rit. Rome.
Bring it on.
I have massive beef with all sports channels that are talking European soccer this week. Our ancestors fought a war, so we do not have to care about or listen to this garbage. Stop it. Vince in Illinois.
Garbage.
Rome, My beef is with Manny Pacquiao singing. If you're going to subject us to that garbage, at least pick a better song. 10 Smack, give us what we want. Benny Scholl singing the national anthem.
Oh my.
Signed, Jerimiah in Greenville. You check out Benny yesterday, wishing everybody a happy 420.
Oh my.
Van Smack. My beef is with Old Man River at Del Mar, placing his late double-double bet with 1 minute to post in the first race. Half the line is yelling, and this man thinks nothing of it and continues on with that $2 bet. Put the racing form down, old man. Place that bet in the window between races, not when the lines are packed with seconds to go. James in San Diego. That's an awesome beef, actually. That's so true. He wars hot and dusty, making me winnings in 2009 at DMTC. War Trevor Denman resets. Hi, Jim. I have a beef with parents who post their kids' report cards on social media. How your spawn is performing in Algebra 2. Here is an equation for you idiots. You plus your kids equals losers. Salty Sarah T.
You're an idiot.
War Lady Clone.
Dear Jim, I am drinks a ton of water at work guy. And my beef is with the old women I work with who tell me I'd be in the bathroom all day if I drank that much water. Hey, Gertrude and Mabel, I don't care about how much water you drink, nor do I want to picture your bathroom habits. You two fossils. Leave me alone and go grab a Reader's Digest or whatever you dinosaurs read. Paul in Albany. This one reads, what's happening, partner? My beef is with my fiance who let raw chicken leak on the top shelf of the refrigerator just so I could find it dripping over everything on its way down to the floor as I was trying to leave for work this morning. Put that thing in a sealed container while it is thawing. We're not crying like a little bitch while talking about my fiance like Jeff in San Antonio.
Me and my fiance?
Michael in the Mile High City.
Me and my fiance?
All right, there you go. Let's go to the phones. Call with your beef in the Bay Area, Joe. What's going on, Joe? What's your beef?
Romy.
Joe.
I'm a sales rep with the California Lottery, and my beef is with all these knuckleheads that ask me in every single account I go to, what are the winning numbers? Yeah, because if I had those, I'd be sitting here in this dirty-ass store talking to you and not laid up on a beach retired somewhere.
My man, rack him. Nice job, Joe. Well done, Joe. I like that. That was a good beef. That was legitimate. That was authentic. He was pissed. I like that. Good job. 1-800-636-8686. Let's go to St. Louis. Todd in St. Louis. Todd, what's your beef?
Hey, Jim. Being guilted into giving up more money anytime I buy something when the credit card machine displays, would you like to donate money to fight hunger, help a pet, save a tree, blah, blah, blah. And Salty Sarah forgot to war all the talk about dicks and in and out for her. Peace.
Restaurants, brother. You know, the thing about being guilted into donations, it's one thing if it shows up. All you have to do, like on the screen, is hit no if you don't want to. It's another, though, when the checker hits you right between the eyes with, would you like to donate to? I mean, you almost have to say yes, right? And we probably should say yes anyway. I'm not saying we shouldn't. I don't know. Don't drag me down with your beef. 1-800-636-8686. Where are we going next? I'm looking for a beef. Let's go to Frank in Michigan. Good to have you, Frank. What's your beef?
Yo, Rome, my beef is with radio disclaimer guy at the end of mortgage company commercials. 30-30. That's my beef.
Nice job. Well done, Frank. My man, here's the thing. The reason we do that, and that does go on in my program, we have to get, 45 seconds of content into 30 seconds or 75 seconds into 60 seconds. Radio disclaimer guys got a job to do too. We have to do that or legal will kick our ass if we don't. Got it? What's your beef? We go to Snowbird. Mike and Snowbird. What's up, Mike?
Romy, what's up, buddy? My beef is with both versions of turn signal idiot. You got the original, the guy who doesn't use it at all, usually in an Audi. And then you have the mutation. You got the guy who hits the signal right when he starts to turn. You're doing it wrong. I need some heads up. I can't read your mind, you butthole.
Oh, man. All right, so first of all, add him to the butthole montage.
Butthole.
This guy's great. He's like, it's the original. The guy who won't do it at all, usually an Audi guy. And then the mutation thereof, the guy who starts to hit the blinker right as he starts to make the turn. I can't read your mind, butthole. I don't know. Mike and Snowbird makes me laugh.
Butthole.
The beef segment generally makes me laugh. 1-800-636-8686. Let's go to the D. J. Scabs. Johnny, what's your beef?
Hey, Jimmy, my beef is with people who crowd the boarding area at the airport when they know they're sitting in the back of the plane. Get the hell out of the way so I can get my hot towel and a glass of scotch. Wait.
Come on, Scabs. You're not sitting up front. You're not getting a hot towel. You're not getting your scotch. Come on, dude. You know, life must be returning to normal because we've had multiple beefs on the airport. Does that mean you're traveling once again? If you're talking about the carousel and you're talking about riding up front with a hot towel and scotch. Momo in the 805. Momo, what's up? What's your beef?
What's sobby, Romy? My beef is with those homies that show up to happy hour at Harry's Plaza Cafe and have no wallet and drink $100 worth of stiffies and a French dip, and it takes 5 Venmo requests and a month later to pay you back.
My man, I see you working. Wasabi. I had a friend once. And true story. And I like this guy. In fact, I was kind of fascinated by this guy. We all thought he was kind of an enigma. And he ran a business. He was a young entrepreneur. And he was loaded. Dude, lots of money. We all go to Morton's one night. And we throw down back in the day. And we get after it now. I'm talking apps, salads, steaks, cocktails, desserts, after dinner drinks. We got after it. My man literally had the balls when the check came. We were going to divide that whole thing up. He's like, oh, forgot my wallet. I'm good for it. I'll get you. I'm like, this dude literally had the balls to pull that at Morton's. It was one of the most amazing things I'd ever seen in my life. I thought that was so ballsy. I think I remember thinking, dude, you are good for it. In fact, I got you. The level of gonad that took. I mean, there was nothing on that menu we didn't order that night. So I feel you. I'm walking off on that. That was good. That was really well done. That's a good beef segment. Sorry, Kathleen. You got to get in earlier. You know this.